It's 105 degrees outside and my house is currently an ice chamber and I'm like dressed up for fall. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to dig through some new hot finds from Sephora, just launched goods that I didn't even think had been launched. I made an impromptu trip to Sephora recently and I thought, you know, maybe I'll find a thing or two. I found a lot. So we're gonna do a little bit of a try on in the moment. So it's actually like a very pure haul where everything is literally still in the box. We got everything still in the boxes. We're gonna open it, ooh, ah, talk about the new drops, maybe swatch, try on, play, do things. So let's just dive on in because I'm looking in the monitor and my makeup is intentionally kind of half done. I need a highlight and I know I got a good one. I'm very excited. Ooh, we have two highlighters. I forgot. I'm gonna be glowing because I actually have 3 new highlighters. We will definitely do a little swatch session. I have the Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter from Haus Labs. I tried a different, ooh, with the nails, Tati. The not doing gel nails thing, you guys, is a commitment. Oh, I have a chip and I'm doing dark nail polish. Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna dramatically use small scissors. Let's just do this. Okay, I recently tried a couple of items from Haus Labs. You guys may have seen. If not, I will link the video below. I did a wear test with the foundation that literally everybody has been talking about. And I just, you know, like I said in that video, I was like, nose in the air, celeb line. I don't want to try it. And finally I caved. And guess what? Now I'm like, ooh, like what else can I try from the brand? Because like that was so good. And I got one highlighter. I had swatched this shade in the store, Peach Quartz. This is the one I wanted and they were sold out. This is like peachy perfection. And I love the texture of this highlighter. Like I could be an avid collector of all of them. They do have one that's more purple amethysty that I was like, you know what? We are already deep in 2 highlighters and I limited myself. I put like a take it to earth. Let's just be grounded and not buy 10 different highlighters as I already need to do a highlight declutter because I have a drawer of who knows how many. Like let's do a contest. How many highlighters does Tati Westbrook own? And you will win a highlighter if you guess correctly. I do need to make that video. It needs to happen. Okay, so let's go in and let's do the things that need to be done to feel a little more juicy. I always feel like highlighter is that step in your makeup routine, no matter what, that can get the eyes to look at the face in a more balanced, radiant, just like blended. It can even make your nose contour look more blended if you've messed it up. If you've messed anything up, it's just that like cherry on top that just, yes, brings everything together. And I love this highlighter. I love the formula. It reminds me of the Fenty highlight, but it's more powder. It's not like a cushy, plushy, sparkly gel highlight. It's more of a powder, but it has that wet look to it. I really, really love. I will be wearing this every day. We are done. We're just gonna throw the whole drawer out. Now I don't want to stop. This is my problem. I put on too much because I got too excited. I'm feeling my feelings over this. Okay, I'm not wearing any eyeshadow right now. I definitely need that. I have a little Westman Atelier. The reviews on this are not that great, but I have been wanting to try this formula for a very long time. I love the brand. Look at the packaging. It is so beautiful and so cute. Do these stack together? Yes? No? I thought for some reason that they magnetize. I thought they kind of twisted together, but it's just magnetized, which is pretty cool. I guess that's pretty cute. And then you can kind of like pull them apart, but they won't be like wandering around separately in your little makeup bag if you take your shadows on the go. I kind of never really do. So I don't know. I spent too much money on this. I just did. But I need some eyeshadow on and we're gonna go ahead and go on in. I wanna say this is like $80. Oh my gosh. Where'd that receipt go that I just so casually threw? Okay. Yeah, this 3 right here, $86. This could be like an old school WTF. I could like scratch the whole video and just like be like, hey, we're gonna test out today this $86 3-piece eyeshadow set and see if it's worth your money. It's probably not. We have a highlighty shade. We have just a nice bronzy shade right here. And then we have chocolate. So I'm gonna go in with the mid-tone shade right here. We're gonna go in the crease. I only have a little bit of what I used for contour on my eyes at the moment, nothing else. I don't think I even looked at the price, which I know a lot of people are like, must be nice, you know, but like this is my job and I love reviewing makeup. And I like buying it myself as much as I love getting PR. And I've always promised myself that I would just continue to be a channel that invested in the try-on process of makeup. And as grateful as I am that people send me stuff, I'll be real with you, it makes it harder to give a real honest review, like with no hold back, like no energetic hold back that someone might be watching you. And it's not that you want to be dishonest, you just don't want to be ungrateful. And there is that thread. And I'll admit that that is there. And sometimes it pushes me to just go and buy it myself. And I really love keeping both lanes open. I like access to trying things early. I love working with big brands and I'm grateful when they send me things, but there is a nice freedom in having that adventure as a consumer and then also keeping that excitement for my viewers of what it's like, you know, in the store, swatching, trying, how was the experience? And I have never wanted to lose touch with that. So that's why I still spend what I spend on makeup when really, does anyone need this much makeup? No, you don't. Oh my gosh, like you don't, but I'm happy to try it for you guys and review it. Okay, so we're going into chocolate. That first shade didn't really show up too much, so I'm kind of understanding the reviews on this. Like it's blending, but like this is like a Natasha Denona palette, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure that I'm really like understanding this. It's pretty, but so is Maybelline. I don't know. I'm really mystified and I'm gonna have to look into the formula. I don't really understand why the high ticket price. I mean, it's a more luxury line. Maybe that's just it, but am I missing something here? Because like, look at this. Okay, oh wow, like looks really nice-ish. And then now I'm gonna go in here, this whole big fat pan of deliciousness and like, look, just do that. Showing up a lot nicer, just gonna go ahead and say it. All right, so that was a little overhyped, lackluster. I am just gonna keep it moving for now. We're gonna go into some blushes and I will definitely give you guys like some good juicy swatches of these blushes. They absolutely stopped me, like dead on. Center of Sephora, I see the new blushes, the Feeling Cheeky blushes from Gwen Stefani's line, which at first, and I've said this already, but at first when this line launched, I was like, oh gosh, like, no, I don't like it. And now everything that they launch, I try, I love. From their highlighters to their contours, to lip glosses, to liners, just everything I have been so impressed with. I love how they formulate. I don't like the mascara. And some of their eyeshadow quads, I hope they redo. But everything like face, I've been loving. So we're gonna try on, gosh, look how pretty that is. It's a duo, but it's a powder duo. I thought at first that it was like a cream blush and powder situation, but these are just powders. Look at that lilac. If you're into like a lilac blush, this is really super, super, super pretty. It's not overpowering. It definitely has a kick. I actually would like to wear this on the eyes. I think these tones are really gorgeous. And then this was really different too. This is the shade Flirty Talk, this kind of coral shade. I think I want to put this on This is really pretty. Oh my gosh, right? Is that not vibrant and just pretty to look at? And one of those moments in doing your makeup, at least for me, is even the pleasure of opening a compact. I mean, like, ooh, colors. And it's like just so nice. So this is the one we're gonna go into. Oh, this one's really nice too, though. Stars aligned. That would be really, we might like kind of double dip and do a little bit of Flirty Talk and Stars Aligned. I love these. And yes, there is a fragrance in here. It has just the most subtle fragrance that almost smells like Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. And it hasn't made me lose my mind with like sneezing and everything. So I haven't hated it. I want to say these are talc-free as well. I will have to double check that, but I've really enjoyed what she's been bringing out. I'm gonna go in first to the louder one on the bottom. Oof, this is like my everything brush, the Tarte, whatever this thing is called. It's like a bamboo handle, and I will use it for bronzer, creams, blush. I literally have done my whole face one day just with this brush. It's the craziest. Let's just see how this goes. I knew I would love this. I just like had that feeling. Ooh, yes, yes. Take the lighter shade a little bit that has a little more shimmer in it and just like pop it right there. I like it. I'm leaving it be. I'm leaving it alone. Of course, I want to try every shade of blush on my face all at once, but pause off. I'm just going to set these over here and continue trying them the rest of the week. That is nice though. Is that not so super beautiful? Also, check out what I was finally able to snag from Rare Beauty. This highlighter has been out of stock for the longest time, and I was so happy to see these two shades at Sephora. I had no intention of doing this Sephora haul. I went to a different Sephora than my normal local one. James and I had a movie date night. We went out of our way to go to an IMAX to go see Oppenheimer, which honestly, I was like, I don't know what that's about, but you really want to see it? I haven't been to a movie in 3 years. Let's go, let's have fun. And within 20 minutes of the movie, we leave because he got seats that were so close to the screen. They were 4 rows back, but literally I was just like in sensory overload. Like the heads of the actors were just like, I was like looking up and I'm like, I can see up their nose and it's like they're giants and they're yelling at me. And like the sound was so intense that the seats were like vibrating. And I was like, this is miserable. And like literally I was like looking at the floor at one point and I'm like, I don't think I can hang. And then I started getting nauseous and like James looked over. He's like, you're so uncomfortable. Let's go. On top of him being like, let's go. And this was like the movie he wanted to see. We were on the way back and he's like, you know, there's a big Sephora out here. Let's just go stop in the mall on the way back. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it was so sweet. And I found my highlighters that I wanted that were sold out at my Sephora. So it was just like a really happy night for me. And I have a great husband that will tune into where I'm at and kind of make a bad situation for me better, which I appreciate. Anyway, he's gonna go see it solo because I cannot do IMAX. It was like like it was just too much for me. So long story short, I got the highlighter of my dreams and we're going in for more. Why not? I don't even care at this point. Oh my gosh, now I know why that was sold out. Did you just outdo Haus Labs? Maybe. I don't know. What am I even doing? Putting more on my face? I'm just, whoa. Yep. It's happening. I love that. That is the shade Mesmerize. Let's also look at this shade Exhilarate. Oh my goodness. That is a potent yet soft, dreamy, gorgeous highlight worth the hype. What else have we got? I did pick up a new Huda Beauty powder. I finally tracked down the Cherry Blossom Cake. I have been using the shade Cupcake. That's what I'm wearing today. Pink powders have been all the rage and I wanted to try the Huda formula. Why did I buy this? This is like probably the dumbest thing for me to buy that does feel quite gimmicky. This is a color changing beauty blender. I did also get a new primer from Nudestix. This is the Blot and Blur Matte Stick. I think we should try it maybe on my forehead. in just a second. I also got more of these Bobbi brown powders that I got in PR, you guys. The texture of these powders is like nothing I have tried. I am so super duper impressed. Let's crack on in. So I got the shade Yellow, which I think is more for me under my eyes. It was just a little more brightening. This powder, if you have any texture on your face, pores, whatever, there is something about this particular powder that is so intensely smoothing. I feel like it's more blurring than the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powders, which everyone has been raving about for good reason for a long time. This ups the level. This is beautiful. I also got the shade Peach and Golden Brown because I was like, wow, well, maybe I can make the other colors work somewhere on the face as well. I wanted them all. I love the formula that much. So this new one from Bobbi Brown, the Vitamin Enriched Pressed Powder, is totally a hit. I'm in love with it. We are going steady. Okay, now we have the Blot and Blur Matte Stick. Actually, I changed my mind. I am not putting this on the face right now because she's quite layered up at the moment, but I am excited to try this one out. It's more of a glue stick application, which to be honest is not always my favorite, but it has a real nice smoothing texture to it. It has a nice mattifying, blurring look, but it doesn't feel dry, which I really like. So I am super thrilled to give this one a go. Again, this is the Nudestix Blot and Blur Matte Stick. Mascara from One Size, and I'm actually gonna pop this on the lower lashes because I keep glancing in the monitor and I'm like, what's weird with my face right now? Sometimes I really love that look. Other times I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, like your face looks kind of undone or like something's noticeably missing. Like, what is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on. This was new from One Size Beauty. This is the Fanta Size Mascara. Nice rubberized wand here. 3, 2, 1, we're going in. Oh, I stayed up way too late last night. I am feeling just like a little bit tired today. The second day hair is doing it. Really, really is. Okay, I like it. That went on really nice. I can't wait to try it on my lashes and really crank it up because it looks like the kind of brush that will absolutely build and kind of bulk up the lashes, but still have them being like flirty and separate. And that is my thing. What else we got in here? I got a Give lip pencil, the Anaheim line pencil in Mel's. I'm having literally a hard time reading this. Mel's LN? Smellin? Melon. Mel's Lane. Mel's Lane. What is that? Inside joke I don't know about? Probably. Oh gosh. Oh, I can't wait for the comment section. Tati. Okay, we're gonna line. Actually, I'm gonna blot off what I have on. And then we will try this. The contour lip liner from Give Cosmetics I did not like. It's like shaped kind of funny. It was too dry for me and it kept crumbling. So I appreciate that they now have a liner that you can sharpen. And I've been curious because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Why am I talking? Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's nice. This is like an overliner's dream. Wow. Oh, I have caffeine here. Sweet. I forgot about this. I need a little pep in my step. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we're not gonna be able to use this today, but I also got the Double Dippin' 2-in-1 Lip Color Remover Lip Mask, which I'm like, oh my gosh, this will be amazing if I'm doing like a swatch video with any liquid lipsticks. This kind of a thing really makes sense to me, so I'm excited to try that out. And then Give Cosmetics also came out with plumping lip balms. Let's take a look. They were so pretty in the store. I had no need to buy these, but I was like, oh, I'll just swatch them. It'll be fun in a video. And here we are. Wait, Is this right? Did I buy the right thing? No, gosh darn it. Did I? Did I? Oh, I thought this was different. Oh no, it's a balm. All right, so it's like an actual balm. I like the packaging. I thought it was different on the display for some reason. So we have a purple, kind of a deeper, kind of brown nude situation. And then we have a brighter one right here, which I'm gonna go into. It smells like vanilla waffle cone. I like it. As long as it's not rose, I cannot. Okay. And that's literally how I apply balms. It's really obnoxious. I know I like sit here and I'm like, I like to bulk them up. Ooh, this is spicy. That is weird. What I mean by bulk them up is I like for the waxiness of a balm to kind of get in those fine lines on your lips. And especially with a plumping formula, it can really kind of juice them up. And kind of how a primer makes your pores look smaller by filling the pores in. I feel like a balm will do that for your lips if you struggle with kind of those lines on your lips, which I have them. But that's why I don't do this thing. Like this. I'll do that with like a more matte lipstick, a more saturated in color lipstick, but with a balm, I'll just really push the boundaries of going to town and almost applying too much. This is Cinnamon Central. We are feeling shiny, sparkly, fiery sensations on the mouth. I don't know how that's gonna work out, if it'll be drying or if I will end up really loving it. I will update you guys as I wear these more. But initial thoughts, this is cute, great, love the packaging, love the scent. The texture is really nice and it's super shiny, balmy, and flattering. I like it. All right, the other items that I got, I am gonna try at a later date. I have the No Limits Cream Bronzer Stick from LYS Beauty. I just really love the shape of this. And then these ones, James actually pointed these out. He's like, I haven't seen this line, and I thought it was so cute. I still think it's cute that my husband will like brave Sephora with me because it's like boring for him, you know? So this is a contour. Ooh, that looks a little bit like it's pilling. I'll have to try this out from Freck. It's the Face Hack Precision Sculpting Bronzer. And it has like a little twisty thing. Like it actually, it's giving like glue stick vibes, like miniature glue stick vibes. Okay, I'm so excited to keep trying all of this new Sephora goodness. There's a lot here that I'm already loving. I was happy to kind of dig in fresh, look at it together. If you enjoy this kind of a haul, give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you share it, leave me those comments. Go have a good one, whatever you are doing. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.